Peace and salutations. I'd like to take this time and pay homage to a fashion guru who's been around for quite a while. He actually is like a pioneer in the fashion industry that I feel doesn't get the props or respect due. This brother that I speak of, Dapper Dan, is now back in Harlem with a franchise clothing store. Also, he is in partnership with Gucci. Smart move on Gucci's part. Brilliant move for Dapper Dan. In the early 80s, Dapper Dan was the go-to man. He was the guru. He was the fashion designer. He was the stylist for many entertainers and rappers that was coming on the scene in the early 80s into the mid 80s. Excuse me. That Dapper Dan dressed many of them. Not only the rappers, I'm talking about street entrepreneurs, you name it. The brothers off the block, you name it. That them put something on their back, one way or the other. It was a bad, sad situation that occurred for that, on a night in 1988 with Mike Tyson and Mitch Green getting into altercations in the man's store, which brought on heat and, put the man in a bad situation. Past that, he's back. That, I pay homage to you, knowing that you back. I personally feel as though all the entertainers out there now, all the black entertainers out there right now, truly need to get in touch, get your number, and proceed to getting those things done for them as you used to do in the 80s. Like, again, speaking about Gucci realized that you put an industry in lock, that people did not turn to Gucci, Louis, Fendi. They turned to Dapper Dan to make these things for them. MCM, whatever was the hot Italian, for say, clothing line at the time, Dapper Dan had a design for you. I don't know if this is going to go viral. If it does, then, it's a good thing. And if it don't, it's still my homage that I'm paying to Dapper Dan. Jack, I can remember, my time in the game in the mid 80s, going into the late 80s, having opportunity, to purchase, a piece of wear from Dapper Dan. And, it was a major thing to be a street hustler from the streets of Pennsylvania, and to be able to go to New York and step inside a 24-hour boutique and, purchase something, so, today, looking at that, because today I'm still in the fashion industry. I wear plenty of Italian designer suits, clothing, shoes. But hey, now, I'm more willing to turn to that and, get mine made by that, exclusive, Dapper Dan. I think that every rapper that's out there promoting such things like Balmain, Robbins, whatever, you name it. Y'all dudes out there, y'all naming it, y'all fashioning it. It is because of you guys that makes those people richer. I know, the more expensive it costs, the higher the morale it is for you to be able to go out and buy it like it means nothing. Okay, cool. But here what I'm saying is we need to look at a legendary, street legendary, mogul, icon that was in the fashion industry doing his thing in Harlem, in the city of New York, becoming a millionaire, being patronized by, like I said, street merchants, entertainers, rappers, especially the rappers. All the rappers, if you look back in the 80s and you see that MCM and you see them Louis Vuittons and you see them Gucci short sets and, know it, that they are all Dapper Dan made. So, with that being, I personally can't wait for the opportunity to now reconnect and touch on where Dapper has now opened a new store back in Harlem, raising itself back up in, his old stomping grounds and bringing his name back to it. And then looking at the cameo shot that he had on Luke Cage, letting y'all know that, hey, that's back on the scene. I'm making, Italian cut suits and, so it ain't that you can't get what you don't, what you want, because he's doing it. He's making the European cut suits. So you can't say there's no need for him because he don't make Europeans. Yes, he does. He's making European cut suits. Again, Gucci so wisely understanding that, hey, this guy right here is someone we need to link up with, cut into, and make him some type of partner or franchise connection to the Gucci label. Why? Because, see, even though they attacked, I don't want to say attacked it. What's that? Okay. Even though they attacked Dapper Dan the way that they did, and I'm talking about Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, MCM, and maybe some others who, put Dap on the back burner for quite a few years. Even though they did this, today, Gucci sees Dap as an asset because they know he's going to turn this thing all the way out. So, brothers, what I'm saying to y'all is get a jump on the line and be the supporter of a black owner, black businessman in the industry doing the things that y'all guys like to do, like to put those clothes on, go into those award shows, looking your best. Get that customized thing strictly from Dapper Dan. Let's make Dapper Dan a name that sticks out like Gucci, Louis, Fendi, MCM, Balmain, Christian Louis Vuitton. Let's make him that name. And only we can do it. Only we can do it. So, and there's enough of us out there. So don't hate the man. Embrace him for what he's capable of doing. And that's making fashion relevant. And if it wasn't for us, the fashion wouldn't be as relevant as it is. I don't care if it was made in Paris. I don't care if it was made in France. I don't care if it was made in Britain. I don't care if it was made in Rome. Unless we put it on, prance across a stage, across a screen, shout its name out, it will not be as prevalent as it is. So we are the world. We are the voice. We are the people. Let's do this for DAP. So again, DAP, you back. Congratulations. I'm glad you up. I wish the best for you. Again, this is coming from my own YouTube channel. It's called Black Talk TV. My name is Unique Nasser Musa. And again, I respect what you done then, and I respect what you're doing now. This is my way of paying homage. I hope that, again, this thing can go viral. Our rappers can hear about this and take it to another level and pay you the respect due. Just as they push little white kid who was racially taunted and little black kid who was racially mocked, push this to let them know that we're out here to support Dapper Dan in his achievement. Until then, peace, one love, King Unique, and I holla at you. Stay up. Great job, Dap.